Hi, and welcome to Say Hi to Hybrid Teaching. My name is Clayton Donnan, and this is going to be a web series that's built mostly for teachers at Crooms Academy, although other teachers are more than welcome to use it, on how they are going to transition into the hybrid teaching classroom system. Throughout this series of videos, which hopefully will stay short, a bunch of short videos where we're going to cover a bunch of different topics. And this first video is sort of introduction into all those different things. So first things first, my name is Clayton Donnan. I've been teaching at Crooms Academy of Information Technology now for about 18 years. I teach music and I also teach game development and a bunch of other technology classes. And I've had 6 years, a little more than 6 years of blended learning experience, and I'll talk more about that later. Throughout all these different videos, I hope to put your mind at ease. I hope to demystify some of the software and hardware issues you're going to run into as you transition into a hybrid model. And I also hope to share some tips and pitfalls that can hit all of us as we start on this journey. But first, it's important to understand that everything's going to be great. Okay, you may be really trepidatious about going into this situation. Trust me, blended learning can work really well. Like I said, about 6 years ago, I transitioned my 3D modeling class into a blended learning environment where I did most of my instructions using YouTube videos. And then as the kids would go through those YouTube videos in class, I was able to help them. I would expect that our transition into hybrid learning will be very similar. A lot of your on-demand instruction will be recorded, and a lot of your actual interactions will be done through some sort of video conferencing tool. So those skills that you need to develop are a lot of web video and recording systems. So we're going to have 3 different sessions within the playlist. Session 1 will be the introduction, which is this video, as well as a video that covers all the different software that I've researched, which is about 10 different software packages. Most of them you've heard of, like Zoom and Google Meets and stuff like that. I'm going to go through and quickly talk about each one, say some of the pros and cons, and then talk about which ones I really suggest you use. After that, the third video in the introduction series will be video quality suggestions. So that'll be different ways to make your videos that you make a little bit better. Session 2 is going to be deep dives into software. The first software we're going to look at is WebEx, because Seminole County Public Schools has already purchased WebEx and expects us all to at least look at it. I think you'll find it actually works pretty well. So I'm going to have 3 different videos on WebEx that will cover basics, some intermediate and advanced techniques that you can use. And then finally, session 3 will be filled with different content area specifics. So for instance, how can you make your videos a little more engaging? What are some of the best practices? Also, I'm going to create a video based on what different pitfalls can get you on copyright. So that's it. That's the end of this first session 1 introduction video. That's a little bit about me. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or just see me in person if you're a Crooms person. And I will see you next time with a quick software overview of all the different things that I've researched and what we're going to focus on. See you next time.